Okay, so it's a new feature to experience today. It's not really new, it's been around for a while, but we've really made it pop just recently. So here we have a telescope at SRO taking some images of TRES 2b. So you can see pretty much 20-second exposure over and over and over and over and over again. Let's just decolorize it so we can have a look. So one of these stars is the exoplanet star, and then there's a whole bunch of other comparisons that we could pick. So we do see the images coming in over and over again, but it's an exoplanet, so it looks exactly the same basically in every image. So how do you know anything's going on? So if we go to variable view, this kind of lists the last bunch of images that were taken, and you can pick one to use as a reference image. Now we'll do that and pop it open. So here we've got all of the yellow circles, which are all the sources in the field that you're looking at. So obviously this only works when you're looking at a single field of view. If we zoom in a little bit, if you can see up the top right, we have RA index. So if you know the RA index of your star, you should be able to move over to it and figure it out. I've sort of cheated because I know it's this one because I had to go to it before. So I left click on it here, and then I'll right click on it over here on the comparison star over there, and press use these sources. Now when I do that, it will pop up the variable light curve, and it will go and get all the data that's gone on tonight. So you can see this is an exoplanet transit, so it's gone flat along the top. It's gone up a little bit here for some reason, but and then it goes down into the exoplanet transit. So it looks like we're sort of 2/3 of the way through this observation. You can see the blue dots are ones where it was a good match. You have brown dots here, which are a poor match. Sometimes the pointings, the WCS isn't perfect on these kind of quicker images. You want to reduce this later with exotic or astrosource or something like that. You can see these dots, if we started off at the start of the night, we'd just have a bunch of dots and they'd build up over time. Over here on the right, we have the yellow line, which is now. And you'll see this red dot here is the latest one. It should update once an exposure. So let's wait until there's a new one pops up. So it finishes the exposure and then photometers the image and then sends the dot up. So we should see a dot after this exposure is done. There we go. There is a new dot there. So that's basically it. If you have an RR or a Cepheid, you'll see the dots going up and down. The exoplanet, it will just look scattered for a little while and then you'll see the dip. So this is a good way of knowing that the exoplanet is occurring live while your data is going on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep recording maybe for the next hour or two and speed it up right now so you can just see how it progresses during the night. So if I make this a bit bigger, be more pleasurable for your viewing. So let me get it basically as big as we can get it. There we go. You also can pop it out, put it on a different screen, just like all the other windows in Next Astro. But there we go. So you could pop that up on your screen, make a cup of tea. Well, for an exoplanet, that's about 7 cups of tea's worth, and watch it go on. So now I'll let you watch it as I speed up the video, and you can watch it live as it's going.